All right, let's talk politics. 27 minutes after the hour. This morning, growing anticipation over who Donald Trump will pick as a running mate. Here is what he told me.
We have, as they say, a deep bench, but Marco was great last night, very popular, and he's certainly one of the people that we're looking at.
Right, you got J.D. Vance, who's with Governor Burgum in North Dakota, and then you have Tim Scott. Those are the four finalists. Should I expand that at all?
Well, you could. I think I'm pretty well set in my own mind, but, you got some good people, and I have changed a little bit. But they're all great. Anyone would be fantastic. Anyone would be a lot better than laughing Kamala.
Fox News Radio political analyst Josh Kraushaar joins us now. Josh, your sense on who might have the lead at this hour?
Well, look, this is the Apprentice, Donald Trump running mate edition, and look, I think the three names you mentioned, Brian, are the front runners, and they're three different tracks that Donald Trump can choose. I mean, there's the political track, which I think Marco Rubio makes the most political sense. He's never lost an election in his political career. He's from a key state in Florida, and he could help Donald Trump really make inroads with Hispanic voters. And you saw Marco Rubio at the big rally that Trump held earlier in the week. I think Rubio definitely has an inside track. But J.D. Vance, if Trump wants to go in a more MAGA base-oriented direction, J.D. Vance certainly has a lot of fans in Mar-a-Lago. It certainly has a lot of fans with his supporters. He also could be more of a Rust Belt play, being from Ohio, and we all know that Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, huge states, working-class voters, key in those states for Donald Trump to win. And then there's the Governor Burgum, who a lot of people hadn't heard about a couple years ago, but I think he's sort of the safe, out-of-central casting pick for Donald Trump. He's a business guy. They connect on a personal level, and he has a sort of an establishment mainstream record that would give, I think, a lot of swing voters, a lot of people maybe who aren't the most hardened Trump supporters, some more confidence that this is a solid pick.
All right, we're looking at massive fallout, but not complete fallout. But one thing is pretty clear. The donors are holding on to their dollars. Here are some of the headlines out this morning. NBC says it's already disastrous. Biden campaign fundraising takes a major hit. Sources close to the re-election efforts say fundraising is set to drop possibly by half this month. A campaign spokesperson pushed back, saying grassroots dollars were strong. And then the president goes into, let the elites be the elites. Another follow-up at the end, they said, it doesn't matter. If we don't get donations, we'll do it without them. Man, has that switched. Any of these, the magic pill that gets him out or keeps him in, between Nancy Pelosi, Clyburn, donations, Obama, is your sense someone's got the magic bullet?
Well, boy, it is such a big deal when one of your leading fundraisers says you are incompetent. You don't have the mental acuity to run for president, as we heard George Clooney just say yesterday. That's going to dry up big dollar donations for the time being. We're hearing a lot of reports, too, that even the small dollar donors who were giving money to the Biden campaign, even after the disastrous debate, that's slowed down considerably as well. Now, I think this is sort of a staring match between sort of the anti-Biden forces in the Democratic Party and the White House. Look, if Biden ends up staying on the ticket, if he's the nominee, I have a hard time believing that donors will stop giving to Biden, that they will only give to other Democrats or down-ballot Democrats. So I think there's a little bit of a staring game going on. I don't think Biden, if he is the nominee, is going to have a whole lot of trouble with fundraising, but the message that's trying to be sent right now is a scare tactic, that if you stick around, we're not going to give you money.
Right. I'm just seeing now the New York Times editorial page is calling on Republicans to reject Trump. Nice try. I mean, can you just define the word thrashing? Since Joe's not listening, let's go after Trump. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.